Vera Wang is the world's most famous Chinese wedding dress designer. Even when the daughter of former U.S. President Clinton got married, she wore wedding dresses designed by her. Beckham's wife Victoria wore the wedding dress she designed when she married Beckham, and the famous Britney Spears and the granddaughter of the Macau gambling king all wore her wedding dress to the wedding hall. With Vera Wang's international influence, she generally only opens stores in top big cities around the world. The reason why she opened her store in the second-tier city of Orus Hill is mainly because she has a good personal relationship with Warnya, and Warnya likes her designs very much. Wedding dress, so Warnya invested in a shop. Generally speaking, the price of a wedding dress designed by Vera Wang is more than several $100,000. The vast majority of people are just hopeless. Charlie knew very well that his wife Claire Friend was not in a better position. After seeing that she had been treated unfairly, he must hope to help this poor classmate raise her eyebrows. Therefore, when Warnya said that she wanted to prepare Vera Wang's wedding dress for him, he agreed without hesitation. However, he knew in his heart that everything needed a degree, so he said to Warnya, "Warnya, this is just my wife's high school classmate. So you don't put too much energy into it, and don't put a brand new value expensive. Bring the wedding dress. It's best if you use the wedding dress you rent out. Just bring it and lend me for a day." Warnya said hurriedly, "Mr. Wade, what are you polite to me? It's a wedding gift I give to your wife and her classmates." Charlie said earnestly, "No need, Warnya, if it is given, this matter will change its flavor." As he said again, "The ancients said, give me enlightenment and fight my grudges. Giving enough is a kindness. If you give too much, it might turn into hatred. My wife just wants her classmates to wear a beautiful wedding dress. Married, so borrowing for one day is enough." Although Charlie is the young master of the Wade family, he has been struggling all the way at the bottom for many years, seeing a lot of ugliness of human nature. He knows very well in his heart that sometimes helping people cannot be too thorough. Sometimes, some things are not done as perfect as possible, but to be just right. Otherwise, the effect must be too far. It's like a friend's child is sick and hospitalized and needs to borrow $20,000, and you are really able to help, then you can lend him $20,000. If $20,000 is not enough by the time, let's talk about the problem of not being enough. But you can't take the initiative to give others $200,000 when others open to borrow $20,000. Warnya also knew Charlie's intentions, so she hurriedly said, "Mr. Wade, please rest assured, I understand that. I will let people prepare a wedding dress specially for rent." "Okay." Charlie said satisfied. "Well, I am going to go directly to the hotel now. If you are ready there, then I can take her to your bridal shop first, put on her wedding dress and then go to the hotel." "No problem." Warnya hurriedly said, "Then I will send you the address of the bridal shop." Soon, Charlie received a location on WeChat. He directly changed this positioning into the navigation destination, and drove directly to leave the wife and Isabella behind, towards Warnya's bridal shop. The two top supercars got off the highway and drove all the way into the city. However, they did not go directly to the Hilton Hotel where Isabella had her wedding today. Isabella found that the route didn't seem right, and asked Claire beside her in surprise, "Claire, did you take the wrong way? The Hilton Hotel is not this way." Claire smiled slightly and said, "It's okay, let's just follow Charlie. Our car drives faster on this road, so time is still too much." Isabella wanted to ask what happened, but after thinking about it, she gave up. She felt that Claire was so good to her, she would definitely not harm her. Charlie drove the car directly to Warnya's bridal shop. When he stopped the car, even Claire was a little surprised. She just asked him to find a friend and borrow a better wedding dress, but she didn't expect him to borrow it here. This is the brand store of the world's top wedding dress designer Vera Wang. Even Claire himself did not dare to expect to have the opportunity to wear such a top wedding dress. Unexpectedly, her husband still has resources in this area. Isn't it a bridal shop? Should he also look at feng shui? When she was thinking, Charlie had already pushed the door and got out of the car. At this time, a tall, charming, and noble woman walked out of the bridal shop. Claire discovered that this woman she knew, and she was the eldest of the Song family, Warnya. Warnia came to congratulate her when her studio first opened. At that time, Claire felt that in front of a wealthy lady like Warnia, she was indeed a little inferior and somewhat at a loss as to what to do. At this time, seeing Warnia again, Claire's heart suddenly retreated, and she didn't want to get out of the car to face her face to face. However, when she thought that she had to help Isabella try on the wedding dress, it was impossible to hide in the car forever, so she had to bite the bullet and walk down. Warnia had already arrived in front of Charlie at this time, and respectfully said with an affectionate smile on her face, "Mr. Wade, you are here." Charlie asked curiously, "Why are you here too?" Warnia smiled and said, "Mr. Wade, you have a wedding dress requirement. Naturally, Warnia will come to serve you in person." As he was talking, he suddenly saw Claire walking down from the Aston Martin 177 behind him. Her expression flashed with envy and jealousy, and said to Charlie, "Madam Wade is here too."